Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, guys. Alright, this is going to be, for my Scorps, it's going to be like 2 weeks, okay? Um, um, we're going to do how he or she feels about you, okay? Please check your Venus. Um, so, this spread, this is something I just came up with, and it's a lot more detail than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a quick little love spread, and I don't know what I was thinking, but let me tell you, the detail that goes into this reading is insane. So I might do this kind of reading maybe every 3 weeks, at least once a month, to update where you guys are at, in certain stuff and life lessons. And it's just, it's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. But court has some time on her hands just until tomorrow night. And then, it's going to get real busy for me. So I'm just having a hard time. I just needed to stay busy, so I went out and bought 4 new decks today. I usually only buy 2 at a time because I like to bond with my decks. So, but they're amazing, and I cannot wait to start using these oracles. But anywho, this is gonna be my last one for the night because I didn't realize how in depth these were. Okay. But I will get all my other zodiacs out tomorrow because I gotta keep busy. So, on that note, let's start. Okay, it's gonna be for my Scorpios, my little Scorps. So, what I'm doing is, this is gonna be you and how you feel about this person. Okay, so if you resonate with this, then this is how this other person feels about you. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about, what lessons are challenging you right now. And to me, it's kind of like a blockage too. Like, until you learn these lessons, you're going to be blocked from your loved one, chances are, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's supposed to be in your life for a very, very long time. So on that note, I didn't realize how entailed this reading was going to be, but let me tell you, I truly feel like it's truly beneficial. They're just, I don't know if it's just me and I'm worn out, but I'm here, but I'm not here, and you know what I mean. I need to do something. I'm sorry, but you're definitely getting your messages. I know I'm not like perky court, but I mean, I'll get there, so don't worry. Okay. um so I am making like little bloopers in each video because I'm just kind of like, you know it is what it is right now. But work is work, guys, and I still have to work, whether it was a different, if I work for a corporation, or I work at home with you guys. So, but I am going to be, I'm telling you straight out, so you won't see me until next week, okay? But I will get the rest of these out for you guys, all right? Anywho, let's start. So it's going to be for my Scorps, okay? So this is how you feel about the person you're thinking about, the person you want to be with, or even if you're single, this is, what's blocking your soulmate from coming in, because, you know, that's how the divine has things set up for you guys, okay? It's all going to work out in the end, okay? Hopefully. Hopefully. I should actually, the way my first spread went, it's freaking reality. I'm like, I'm breaking it down like, I don't know. It's a lot. Anyhow, I've been talking for 4 minutes, guys. Sorry. How do my Scorps feel? This can be the one. So the person you're thinking about, in your heart, that this is the one you want to be with, okay? You've already met this person that you're seeking, okay? What else? Playfulness. Okay. That fell, right? Yeah, that fell. Okay. So this can be the one. You've already met this person. Okay. This is how you feel about this person. You want to marry this person. You want a higher commitment with this person. You want to play. You want to recapture. You want your inner spirit to come out again. So if you guys are together, you kind of lost that youthful playness that you guys have. Okay. And letting go of control issues. Okay. So chances are you're dealing, with I'm not even gonna call it, but you know, this is the one you want to be with. You already know who this person is. You want to play, you want to recapture everything, but you're not letting things unfold naturally. Okay, so if this is how you feel about this particular person right now, and this is resonating with you, okay, then this is how this particular person feels about you with this deck. Okay, so please tell me how this person feels about my caps. And the reader, the reason us readers can do this, guys, is because it's spiritual, it's divine, it's orchestrated. Like, things don't just happen. Like, coincidences are not just coincidences. So they do give us messages. We do know where your soulmate is in life, whether you do or not. We do. We know. Readers, us readers know. You know. So, and chances are you know, you have the inner knowing too. So, on that note, let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about my Scorps? Detach. Okay, so they're reflecting right now. They're accepting certain situations. They're accepting that they have to make decisions, and they're getting clarity on certain situations now. Okay, so this is what they're going through. This is what they're going through and how they feel. Okay, when it comes to you, they are accepting, you know, the situation. So this is somebody who seems to have been in a little bit of a denial. Okay, maybe we're not using too much of their intuition, you know. So we have love. Okay, so this person knows that the two of you, you know, are meant to be together. You know, this is, it's, they know it's destined. Okay, they know. But right now they're feeling alone. Okay, for some reason they're feeling abandoned, or, you know, rejected, or you know, they don't really, they're letting their self-confidence they're letting it getting shaken up. You know, it's like it's they're learning their lessons, and they're figuring out their lessons. And just remember, this feeling that they're in right now is temporary. Okay, so just remember that it's just, they're going through some stuff. Okay, they're learning to detach from whatever it is that they need to detach from. Okay, but there's so much love. There really is. They love you so much. They know who you are. Okay, but right now they're feeling alone, and you have to let them go through what it is they need to go through, guys. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have rest and reconsider. Okay, so it's going along with exactly what I just said. And I do read the bottom of the deck for me all the time. I don't know why I don't do that for you guys, but me, I tell a story for me, you know. So apparently they need to clean out their third chakra. Okay, that just came up with my cappies too. Okay, and coming together. Okay, so it's gonna be coming, guys. All right, right. But right now, they're resting. The person that is on your mind right now, they love you, but they're resting. They're going through something very deep right now. Okay, so let's have some patience when it comes to that. All right, these are all about lessons. These are lesson cards, guys. This tells you exactly where you're at, and it's so ironic because for, you know, for a good 4 hours, I went through each deck and bonded and cleansed them, and I'm telling you, they're just so on point. And it's my alliance that's on point, I should say. It's not the cards itself, but you do have to bond with them. But it is nice when, you know, you can just work with them right off the bat. So on that note, these cards all about, you know, where you're at and what lessons you're literally on right now and what you should focus on. Okay, so this right now is your blockages. These are your lessons, and I call them blockages because when people and readers say, oh, this is your blockage, well, that's because you're not learning your lesson. Okay, so just to clarify that for you guys. Okay, this is a blockage because you have to get through certain lessons. Okay, so what are the lessons my cappies need to know right now? What lessons are my cappies going through? change. You're going through change, okay? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, all right? So I kind of feel like some of my Cappies right now, that's your lesson, is going through the change, you know, which makes sense because Court's been saying it for a good month now, out with the old and with the new, okay? But I am going to read exactly what it means because these are brand new cards, okay? And the meanings are just, they're beautiful. One more for my Cappies. What other lessons are they going through, please? Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of each situation. Okay, so maybe you're not being so compassionate in this situation right now. You're not seeing the underlying picture because this person that you love is struggling. Okay, and you're probably looking at it in the way you're not supposed to be looking at it. So these are your lessons that you have to go through. And once you achieve your lessons, it's going to bring the two of you closer, I'm telling you. So change, it's going to change. Is this the right book? Yeah. I was just reading from the wrong book earlier. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm here, but I'm just kind of I'm going to get the basics for you guys, okay? There's a certain comforting idea in living life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn to grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants to live a better life, but that requires change. You have chosen this because opportunities. Okay, so if you don't take advantage of them, what's the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad because all change nourishes the soul. Don't equate it to the lack of control. Life happens. It's supposed to. It's supposed to happen. You can direct how to play. You have the ability to play things out the way you want them to play out, okay? You always have the power to accept change, and change can redirect your path, okay? Do you see how important change is, guys? Okay? So don't even look at it as a good or bad thing. You know, Court always says it's a good thing, but it's just, it nourishes your soul. It's how you proceed through life. It's how life continues, okay? You have to, okay? You're struggling with change right now, my little Scorps, okay? Empathy. Let's see what that says, because I haven't had this come out yet either. But it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So are you, though? Are you? Okay. You don't truly understand other people's motives, their motivations right now. You haven't lived in their lives and you haven't seen it through their eyes. It is so easy to judge another person's behavior matched up upon your own of what you're putting, what's right and wrong. You're putting a label on it, but you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and their personal path. We all have sparks of the divine with a purpose here of the physical dimension, and we can explore our free will. Some say long one's past love. It's a human reaction to judge others before examining their own journey through their own eyes with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and to understand. Okay? So this is your problem. You're not accepting the change because you don't know where they're at. I don't know what you think they're doing, but they're struggling. Okay? And you're judging their situation right now. Okay? You have to stop doing that. This is your lesson. Until you can accept the change. Okay, whatever change it is you're going through, maybe the change of this person is not in your life right now. You need to let go of control issues. I've just talked about that with you. Okay, you need to let things happen naturally. Accept the change. Go with the flow. Okay, you're not seeing both sides of the situation. You're not seeing it because this person's not showing it to you, obviously. But just so you know, this person is trying. Okay, this person is trying really hard. This person loves you. Okay, it's just this person is reflecting. Okay, they're trying to accept this change, which is perfect. They're trying to find clarity. You know, it's like you're going through it's like they're going through one of the same lessons as you, and I didn't want to call it out, and it's probably your twin because you guys mirror each other. Okay, you just normally learn lessons at a different time, but I'm telling you, for some reason the two of you right now are kind of going through the same thing. Okay? Honestly, honest to God, you really are. All right? Your twin, your soulmate, your life partner is feeling alone right now. Okay? I don't know their situation. It doesn't, it is what it is. Okay? They need to, this is a lesson they have to pick themselves up too. Okay? Just know that this is temporary. Okay? Everything that we go through in life, whether it shakes us up or not, and we want to be there, people have to learn their lessons on their own. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, and not to mention rest and reconsideration. Okay? This person is really going within. They're gonna get there. Okay? They love you. Okay? You have to accept the change. All right? You don't have an option here. You have to accept change, and you're looking at this in the wrong perspective. Okay? You're not understanding what they're going through, which is okay, because how can you if they're not talking to you? But if you guys are a couple and you're trying to get it out of them, give them some alone time. Okay? So let's find out what their challenges are, because those were your lessons. Okay? Let's find out what their lessons are. I mean, look how beautiful. I mean, I'm into geometrics, and it just reminds me like we were kids. Remember, we used to have that thing we would put down, and I don't know. Anyhow, you know what I'm talking about, though. You would make all those crazy designs. All right, what's our Cappy soulmates lessons? What are they going through right now? What is he or she going through? Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So right now they're trying to manifest. Okay? They're trying to manifest abundance. And people, when I tell you abundance is not just money, people really think that abundance is everything. They're trying to manifest love right now. Okay? They're trying to manifest being happy again. And I haven't had this come out yet, but I know exactly. I know that's where this is going. Okay? One more for what he or she is going through. What other lessons are they on? One more. What is he or she? Lessons. Acceptance. See, yeah, I haven't had that one either. It's beautiful. I can't even tell you. These cards, like, they open me up like no other. I'm loving it. It's wiping me out, though. But I'm excited. I know I'm not sleeping with these ones under my pillow tonight. No, Court needs some rest. Always remember that you. All right, so here's the thing. I try to skip through things because they talk about certain stuff. Like they use God, they use Buddha, they use different things, and you believe in what you believe in, because whatever you believe in. So I'm going to skip through that particular thing, and I'm gonna use universe. Okay, so it's whatever you believe in. Okay, so always remember that you are universe, and universe is all about creation. Universe says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything that your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more you can open up to infinite flow to the universe. Allow yourself to have fun in manifesting what it is you want in your life and enjoying the process. Being bracing and positive mindset and opening the doors in unexpected abundance is coming your way. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any of your thoughts are limitless, may have come from either your past life or life conditionings, which you're now choosing to overcome. They also could originate from pre-programming that you received in certain environments as you grew up, okay? Especially value systems where you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin your life and what you realize what you are worth, and have an abundance in every aspect of your life. When it comes to the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to manifest. Okay, they're you know, but they're worrying, like they are in this stage still, okay, but they're doing it, they're manifesting, okay, but they're worried and they're sitting in sorrow right now too, and but they're trying, okay. I mean, they want, when they come to you, okay, um they really want to be everything they can be, okay, so this relationship succeeds, okay. Acceptance. Learning to accept the things they cannot change, okay. So to me it looks like they had to walk away from something, okay. It's detach, it's walk away, it's reconsidering, it's rest after having to walk away, okay. So it's, they probably walked away from something that did no longer serve them, okay, and now they have to heal. I know that was in one of my zodiacs, so it's all coming kind of together, guys, okay. So this is their lesson, you know, and you know, they have to manifest things the right way. Maybe they're just manifesting one thing, maybe they just want money, maybe they just want, you know, one thing, and that's not what it's about. Manifesting is abundance all the way around, okay. So let's see what this is. Acceptance, okay. Right now your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control and put you in a situation where another person in your life right now. Just realize that the universe has given you an incredible opportunity to release the control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is no rhyme and there is no reason to everything in life, rather than thinking that there are just accidents that are occurring. Refer to these conditions as moments as divine design, okay. So that's what I said, they probably had to walk away, or somebody walked away, and they're just kind of like, they're learning to accept it because there's no rhyme or reason why it happened. People don't understand that when the universe comes in and crashes things down, sometimes it's like, why did that just fall apart? Well, it fell apart because you're not where you're supposed to be in life, you know what I mean, and they're putting you on the right path, and that's hard for people when stuff gets torn down, because it doesn't make any sense sometimes, and it's hard. You have to let people heal and get through that, because it is no rhyme or reason sometimes. I'm telling you, it's like, I can't even imagine for those, and I've been through situations like that, but so this is what your other half is going through right now, okay. They're not really like, they're just they're just thrown, okay, they're thrown off. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree or agreed with. For that moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based the emotional response, stop and step back and observe. Make the attempt to understand both sides, okay? Which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept this situation as a condition, it does not necessarily mean that you are condoning the behavior or that you support it. You just see it for what it is now, and you recognize that there is something rich to learn from it, okay. So they are accepting the fact that they can't go back, or this person, or vice versa, okay. But it did just talk about patience and observing and understanding certain situations, okay, because they're not seeing it either, and you just had that as a lesson too, like, you're not seeing both sides, like they're trying to see both. See, the thing is, you're not seeing both sides, but right now they're accepting it and you're not. So it's probably a twin, because you guys marry each other. It's usually at different times, but because everything's being pulled together, all these last minute lessons, all the important ones that you guys need to get through to see eye to eye when it comes to things, okay. So he or she right now is already a step ahead of you. Even though they're going through all this, they're already a step ahead of you when it comes to accepting, okay, and knowing that there's two sides to a story, okay. So that's why it's important. Go back and rewatch this video, guys, okay. So now I am going to throw you some advice cards. I love this. This is the wisdom. This is the house of night. This is all divine. This is all like it's the goddess of the night. It's the goddess of Nyx is her name, okay. This deck is just, it's freaking breathtaking. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of my favorites, and I read it for somebody, and I was like blown away, because I was like, oh, I know what that's going to mean, and phew, I was way off. But this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. So While we're all sleeping, the goddesses are at work. Oh, nice way to look at it, right? All right, so this is just guidance for the two of you, okay? Not just you, okay? So it's for you because I'm asking for you for the Cappies, but it's additional guidance that can help the two of you when you come into union, okay? So just, you might, these are so detailed, guys, you might want to go back and watch these twice. And please watch your Venus, okay? Because it might be vice versa. Like, this might be you in this situation, but in your Venus, that might be them, and this might be you, okay? Watch your Venus as well as your Sun, okay? And I'm just going to say Venus and Sun. That's it, okay? So if you're a Cappy, you know, and you're a Cappy Sun, then you're watching the right one, okay? But, like, say you're a Sagittarius, your Venus is Sag, you know, so go watch Sag. It might play the opposite, okay? Whatever resonates with you, that's how this is going to work, okay? But I'm talking, there's so much detail. All right, additional guidance. Success. Right up top, it says congratulations. So one more. So it seems like whatever it is that you're trying to push through and get to, you're going to, okay? Conclusion. All right, the chaps. Wow, you are so close to having this succeed. Go back and watch this video twice, okay? Make sure you get through your lessons. I've had this one come out. I haven't had this one, but I'm telling you, I already know. And there's only, I think, 2 of them or 3 of them that had books and scrolls, and you got both of them, okay? So, let me find success. So I'm going to read this side, which is like a tiny little thing, and then it's that, okay? So it says, you must celebrate now as you do, for you have achieved success, okay? So even though you've achieved it because it's coming, I don't know what kind of message it's going to give in between to maintain it, so please pay attention. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in the position to reap the awards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that your hard work is paying off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. This symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest to lose the knowledge for you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victories. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized, so choose wisely. Okay? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Conclusion. This is the time of epochs and new scenarios. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and you are about to enter a new one. Okay? Wow. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences that will help you build a stronger foundation in your next adventure. This is also a warning to get the facts before you draw a conclusion about somebody. You cannot know the whole story until you've read it all the way to the end. Remain open. An ending is final or a conclusion is corrected. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. Wow, I can't even tell you how all of this is coinciding, guys. I just got goosebumps. Okay, like, no joke. Like, you don't know the story either. Like, you don't know. Okay, so I'm telling you, go watch this twice. Do you understand me, please? Okay, this is a lot of work for me, and I'm telling you, this is a lot of detail. This is telling you where you're at and where this other person's at, because when you go watch your Venus, like I said, it's going to play the opposite role. And I should have said that in my other 2 videos, and I'm sorry. I will make sure I do that tomorrow. But so, like I said, you know, if you know this is the one, you want playfulness, and you know you're not letting things unfold naturally, or yada yada, we went through all this already. But if you know this is you and this is your sun sign as a Scorp, okay, and you know your Venus is a Capricorn, go watch Capricorn, because it's going to be the opposite. Okay, like it could be the opposite. Chances are it will be. Okay, that's why it's so important to check your Venus. Go to my description box below and click on the natal chart. and find your Venus, okay? Even if you don't know your time of date, your time of birth, it doesn't matter. You're still going to have the correct Venus. The only thing that won't pop up will be your rising sign, okay? And you don't need your rising sign right now, okay? So these are fun. Ask one question in your head. Be practical, okay? And I'm going to throw a card. It's going to give you an answer, okay? If it resonates, great. If not, you know, this deck in particular, there's so many. I mean, I can use this deck just for relationships. It's incredible. But it also said, you know, that you can just ask one question and it kind of like, you know, so let's just see if it resonates with you. Let's just see where we go with that, okay? So I'm gonna hush so you can think about your question. All right, you ready? All right, one card for the question that my Scorps asked. One card, please. Thank you. Oh, let me get my book. Superhero. And you know who just had this was my caps. So you are a superhero, or your superhero is gonna come get you. Right now, you've got superhuman strength. The truth is, you always do the most of the time. See, I gotta start over because I messed up. It's the way they worded it. It's so bizarre. And they don't use like commas or periods or apostrophes. So it's like, it's just like a run-on sentence. It's like, I'm not even going to insult this person because these cards are beautiful. I wasn't trying to go there. But it makes it harder for court to read. I'm sorry. Right now, you've got superhuman strength. The truth is, you always do. But most of the time, you don't need it. Why bother? Everything's rocking along just fine. You are about to learn just how cool and how strong and how amazing you really are. Okay? So, on that note, I love you guys. Okay? Don't forget to watch your Venus. All right? And if you need to go and watch this twice, go ahead because I'm telling you, these are the reasons why people aren't together right now. Okay? So, like I said before, I will do this probably every 3 weeks. Okay? And I will learn to do different spreads and play with it. I already actually have a new spread I've been thinking about. And I really have to get to know my cards first to see what's going to work best. Okay? But again, I love you guys, and I will see you next week, okay? Have a fantastic rest of your week, guys. Bye, guys.